I think the greatest challenge that I found and faced at Vienna had to do with perception. People had that feeling that that's a school of spoiled bright children. I was able to change that perception, that children from the middle class or aristocratic class are as good as any other. I've been always keen to see the goodness in it. In fact, if I have to do it again, I would deal with the children from the middle class. They are very easy to tame. They are very easy to understand. Contrary to what people thought they are, I'm very proud that children that they used to think are spoiled, or they are not eager to achieve or to become somebody, they are the best when you use the right method. There is nobody who should tell you that the eyes are better to a human being than the nose, or the mouth is better, or it is the hearing that is better. So you can't have one single aspect. Which is that one single aspect? It's a combo. To me, I can sum up what really is on my heart. Is an empowered child, is an empowered student, is an empowered staff, is an empowered adult. I think in one of my first address when I joined the school 17 years ago, I told them a school is not buildings. A school is made up of its current students, its alumni, the current staff, and the old staff. Then later on you can talk about the infrastructure. So Alumni is one of the greatest. Great institutions are known for its current students, but most importantly by its alumni. When they say that university, that school is great, it has produced 7 prime ministers. Say, if I might use the example that I'm familiar with, UK. So you can't argue whether Cambridge or Oxford, which one is greater. It is usually measured by the number of Nobel Prize winners you've attained. It is usually measured by the number of leaders that you've groomed. It is usually measured by the number of entrepreneurs you have been able to churn out. So alumni is a very crucial part of making up a school. In fact, you tell a school how great it is by looking at its alumni. You know, Vienna, as we are celebrating our 25 years, we are not as old as schools that are 100 years. So you cannot ask us if we have ever produced a prime minister or a president or anything. But the current alumni that we have makes us proud, especially their entrepreneurial skills, especially their socializing skills, even the sectors that they are dominating. There are some areas where our children are really dominating. I wish I got the same opportunity when I was their age. If now my school invited our alumni, we all come limping with possibly grandchildren. But if we are talking about people who are in their 20s, 30s, and early 40s, and you are invited to come together, I think that is the best moment. I would grab every opportunity to be there, regardless of whatever social status and whatever I'm in. Because it's a one in a rare moment for us to meet again and be together again. So these guys have been presented with a great opportunity. One, they are at the most ripe age. Some of them are young parents, mid-parents. Some of them are still at high school. They are going to look at their peers, how they have developed in their careers, how they are prospering in their families, and it is going to give them a lot of, inspiration. So I know what it means when the leader comes from Vienna. So the echoes of power, I like it. So I'm looking forward to that period when the students of Vienna are all together, not politically, but dominating the economic world.